Fuck. Why is it not working? Fuck. Why is it not working? All right. I think I got it working. All right. Now, please somebody post in the Facebook group and tell me that you can hear me. Oh my God. Okay. Sorry guys, I tested this earlier today and it totally worked, and now I'm not sure what's happening. But I'm hoping that we can figure it out. It was just working a second ago. And I still don't see anybody on there posting that you can hear me. Melissa, yay. Okay, oh my God. Thank you. Finally. All right, you guys, I'm so sorry. This is just like super embarrassing. And all this technology stuff that I've had to figure out for this has been insane. But anyway, so here we are. And I am super excited to have you here for this free challenge. It's my very first free challenge, if you haven't figured that out by now. I have participated in a lot of them, but I've never actually hosted one. So my first challenge, thank you for joining me. I just wanted to first say that I'm really honored and so grateful that you have first off chosen to spend your Sunday night with me, and forgiven my F-bombs at the beginning of this, but also that you have chosen to be part of this challenge. It's super, super special to me and something that's near and dear to my heart, and I'm just really honored and grateful to have you here. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself and why I started this challenge, and then talk through some of the details about the challenge, and then write down all your names and pick a winner for the free pamper box of little goodies that I put together to share, because I love giving gifts to people. So for some of you that don't know me, my name is Heather Higginbotham, and I am a coach and help women who are struggling with putting themselves first and feeling like that is selfish. So it's really, really important to me from what I've gone through in my life, and I technically am a recovering people pleaser, so and recovering conflict avoider. I was really, really good at taking care of everybody but myself. I could do everything for everybody, but I didn't know what it looked like to take care of myself. And then after an emotionally challenging relationship and getting divorced, finding myself a single mom, I started asking myself what I really liked and what I needed. And I felt like Julia Roberts in Runaway Bride. Like, you know, she didn't even know what kind of eggs she liked, because she always chose whatever her boyfriend or husband liked. And I was like that for a long time. I made choices based on what other people thought and what I thought would be best for them, or what would not make them mad or anything like that. I'm seeing some people are saying they still can't see it, but if you guys refresh the page, I guess I'm telling you guys that are already on. That doesn't help the people that aren't on. Never mind. Okay. So anyway, for those of you that are just joining us, I was giving you a little background on myself. So I'm a single mom, and when I first got divorced, my daughter was 2, and I spent a lot of time taking care of her and doing everything for her, which is exactly what she needed and I needed. To be in that place where we could really support each other. And it was a long time before I started to feel comfortable actually doing things for myself and taking care of myself. And it's so different for me now of being able to prioritize self-care. And just to give you an example of this, my daughter is 9 now, so it's been 7 years since I've been trying to figure out how to prioritize self-care and be gentle with myself and all of this. And now she notices when I need to take a break and take a breather and do some stuff for myself. She really notices a difference in how I'm able to show up in my relationship with her. So it's huge in me being able to be a better parent, but also just being able to take care of myself in general. And so that's one of the reasons that I started this challenge, is because I wasn't very good at putting my own needs first. And now that I am getting pretty good at it, I start to realize how much of a struggle it is for everybody. It's not just, I wasn't the only one that didn't make that a priority. And so now that I've had some practice, I love to share it with other people and give some tools and strategies to help you put yourself first more often. It's so easy to get wrapped up in taking care of everybody else. It feels selfish to take care of yourself. And then you get really hard on yourself because you feel like you're not doing all the stuff you're supposed to be doing. But once you get there, it's really awesome. So this challenge, the Gift of Sanity, how to be gentle with yourself, is really based on the idea that kind of like you are what you eat is the same idea as you are how you act. Like how you show up in the world is how you are going to be as a person. And so the idea is that we're going to work on changing habits over the next 10 days, because changing habits changes your life. And really, if nothing changes, then nothing changes. So we're breaking unhealthy patterns, creating new patterns. It'll feel weird and uncomfortable, and that means that you're on the right track. Some of these things will be like, oh, well, that feels really selfish to me, and that's a good sign. So earlier in the day, Erin posted how excited she was to have support for this crazy journey that we're all on. And that's exactly what this is a space to support each other as we try to grow and put ourselves first and give ourselves a break, especially during the holidays, which can be kind of crazy. So none of this stuff is absolutely revolutionary, and you've probably heard it all before. But the thing is it's hard to prioritize if you're not used to doing it. And also, in the midst of the chaos of your day-to-day, to remember to stop and just be like, okay, this is really intense. I need to step back and be able to take care of myself. So this is about you. It's about being present and enjoying what's in front of you, not getting sucked into the craziness of the holidays and everything that happens in the day-to-day, all of the pressure that's put on you to show up in a certain way. And one of the most important things that I want to share here, and I actually put this on in the name of the challenge, is to be gentle with yourself throughout this whole process. And be present. Just take it easy on yourself, because this is a practice of changing ingrained habits that we've had, most of us, since we were born, of putting ourselves last, and it's been drilled into us from day one, and we're so used to always doing that as the default. So what we're trying to do is change that behavior, so we're getting used to putting ourselves first, and then getting over the feeling that it's uncomfortable and selfish, and that we really start enjoying it and seeing how cool it is. So I challenge you to try these little mini habits, just for one day. Each one is very simple. Changing habits can be intimidating, but it can also have an enormous impact on your life for the better. And once you do it more and more, it starts to feel natural, and then you can't even imagine going back to the way you used to do things. So each day will have a new activity, and each one will only take about 5 or 10 minutes. But it has the power to vastly improve your emotional health, your well-being, physical health, quality of life, everything. It's really just so powerful. So trust that you're exactly where you're supposed to be, and that you're going to show up exactly how you're supposed to show up, and that you're going to get what you need out of this. So start this challenge fresh. Let go of everything that happened, 2 hours ago or last week or in March of 1989. Just take a breath and start fresh. This whole 10 days, you got a clean slate. So we're going to go forward. So there's two parts to this. And the first part is that is one of my favorite things in the world. And this is gratitude. And I have been doing a gratitude list with 4 amazing, amazing women for about the last a little over 3 years. And so every day we write each other an email saying 10 things that we're grateful for. And this just really creates a space for me to be honest with myself and check in and say, what am I feeling grateful for, even though X, Y, and Z just happened today and it was crazy and I'm feeling really frazzled. It gives me a chance to settle and really reconnect and think about what I'm grateful for. Additionally, it allows me to support these other women who are amazing. And that's the idea here, is that we're creating this space where we can support each other and show up real and raw and vulnerable, and support each other's wins and support each other's challenges, and just be a really, really safe space for us to connect with each other and to show up and see how we're doing on a day-to-day basis. So it's scientifically proven that gratitude can and will make you happier. So I'm a total happiness geek, so that makes me really excited. And I'll post some fun stuff in the group about gratitude as well. So that's part 1, is every single day of the challenge, I'm going to ask you to come up with 3 things that you're grateful for and share them in the group. And then each day we'll have a separate challenge that's specific to that day. And so the gratitude challenge, just, check in with yourself every morning or every night or whenever it feels good to you, and just feel, what is it that I am grateful for? And this is a way for you to actively participate in creating your ideal life, really. And what it comes down to is life is better when you're happy and grateful and when you're able to show up every day. So the daily challenges, those are going to be emailed out each day. You'll get one tomorrow morning, and then I'll also post it in the Facebook group. And these are super fun activities. They should take 10 minutes or less. Simple, just to really help you pause and take a break from everything that's happening. Not really, like I said, not revolutionary, but it's hard to do it consistently. And part of having this challenge is to have accountability with the group, and so you're able to show up and post what you're doing every day. Most importantly, though, is you're not comparing yourself to anything that anybody else in the group is doing. The purpose is to be supportive and engaging, so that we can all show up the best that we can and support each other whatever way we show up. So your goal should be excuse me, that was a mouthful, to try and be better than you were yesterday, or than you used to be, not better than anyone else. So that's really, really important. All the activity is going to happen in the Facebook group. Like I mentioned, this is an amazing community of people who are all working at getting better at putting themselves first, offering support and encouragement, learning from each other's lessons, and getting ideas from other participants, and really just a safe space to share everything that you've got going on. Let's see, that's mostly what I have on the challenge. And then on the page that you guys are on, there is a, what's it called? A little form down below it. So if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see it says name, address, email, etc. And I did that so that I could see who's actually on the challenge. So if you guys could fill that out real quick, that would be awesome. And I think it should notify me as I get them. But another way might be just to post in the Facebook group that you're on the challenge, because tonight I'm going to give away a fun little pamper box of goodies, and then there's also going to be a prize at the end of the day, or at the end of the challenge, excuse me. And so I'm going to write everyone's name down on a little piece of paper if I know that you're here, and then I will pick a winner out of my fancy fishbowl to send a box of goodies to. All right, so I'm going to talk a little bit while you guys are filling out that and letting me know that you're here, and then I'll check on the Facebook as well. I'm going to talk real quick about the challenge, or the prize at the end of the challenge. And so when you're doing the challenge, I really want you to show up and engage in the Facebook group every day, because it makes it so much more powerful when we're doing this as a group together, and you get to see what everyone else is doing, you get to share what you're doing, and then people get to tell you how freaking awesome you are. It's great. You can't really beat it. And so there's 2 things that you want to post every day. 1 is about the daily challenge, and 2 is your 3 things that you're grateful for each day. And so for everybody that posts every single day of the challenge, you're going to be entered to win the grand prize, which is a $100 gift card, which I'm super excited to share and gift to somebody. I just love giving gifts, and this is a great excuse to give gifts. The catch with this gift card is though you can't use it to buy Christmas presents for somebody else or to pay bills or anything like that. You have to use it for yourself, for something that is considered self-care, and something that you wouldn't normally do, that you would consider frivolous, or something that yeah, just something that you wouldn't normally do. So the whole point of this challenge is to be gentle with yourself. And if you're gentle with yourself, then you can win $100 to go treat yourself to something really awesome. Maybe it's a massage, or taking yourself out to dinner, or buying a bunch of, I don't know, fancy organic body products or something. Lots of fun stuff. All right, so I'm going to see if I can figure out who is on. I know Rochelle is on. Let's see. Jill, great. Maria, Erin, Jill, Maria. Sorry, I wish there was a faster way to do this, but I don't know one, so this is how we're going to do it today. You guys are patient with me getting it all started anyway. I think I see Carol in here. They're coming from all over the place. Josephina. Okay, Josephina, I got you. Let's see. Sorry, Rochelle, there's not a chat box because I actually had to embed the link into my site. So let's see. So, I think I got Melissa in here. All right. All right. For some reason, I'm not getting notifications from the forum, but oh well. I think if you're on Facebook, so here's who I have so far. I've got Carol, Melissa, Amanda, Jill, Rochelle, Erin, Maria, and Josephina. So if I didn't say your name and you're on here and you want to be entered to win the box of goodies, post in the Facebook group that you're here, and then I will make sure I write your name on that. And also, I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to ask any questions that you have about how the challenge is going to work, or anything that I've covered tonight. So if you have any questions, post them in the Facebook group as well. Yeah, so then I can answer them while we're here, and I can also answer them after we get off if you think of something. All right, Beth, I have Beth. I think there might be 2 Michelles. No, I got Michelle, okay. So Beth and Michelle. All right, okay, so just refreshing the Facebook page. I think I've said that about 20 times tonight. All right. Oh, we have 2 Beths. That's what it is. Beth Goldsmith and Beth Sharp. Right. Glad I saw that. Okay. So does anybody have any questions about the challenge itself, or how it's going to work, or any of the processes? Since there's a delay, I'm going to wait a little bit and make sure that I didn't miss anything. So please enjoy the music while I wait for Facebook to refresh. Okay. All right, so I think I have everybody that's here written down, and I don't see any questions about the Facebook or the challenge. But if you have challenges, oh my God, if you have questions moving forward, just feel free to post them in the Facebook group or send me an email. Facebook group is probably better because other people might have the same questions that you do, and we've got almost 70 people signed up for the challenge, so it'd be good to have the questions posted in there. But again, if there's anything that comes up, make sure to ask. Your first challenge will come tomorrow morning, so make sure tonight, take a breath, connect with your family, get plenty of sleep, which is one of my favorite things in the world. Yeah, it'll come tomorrow morning, and anytime you get to it during the day is great. And then I'll be checking in throughout every single day. And I'm also doing the challenge with you guys too. I want you to know that, as I created this challenge because it's all stuff that I need to make sure I'm getting better at doing as well. So that's super fun, and I'll be posting in there, and I'll be checking, seeing who's posting every day, and responding to your posts and cheering you from the sidelines to keep on putting yourself first and being gentle on yourself. All right, so I'm not seeing any questions in the Facebook group. Anybody is like uber confused or anything, which is awesome. So got something right. Okay, I am going to draw a name out of this little thingy right here. Yay! Michelle's our winner. Oops, there, you can see it. I don't know. Is that backwards? It's probably backwards on your screen. Anyway, so yay! Congratulations, Michelle. That's super, super fun. So that's all I had for tonight. I'm really honored and grateful, like I said, for you guys for being here, and I'm super excited about doing this challenge with you over the next 10 days. Reach out if there's anything that you need, if there's anything I can help with or support you with. That's what I'm here for. So thank you again, and really, really super excited, and love you guys. You're amazing. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Bye.